Okay, welcome to Card-Sharkticons. I'm Jake.
And I'm Josh.
And you may have watched our Soundwave Blaster SDCC opening and gameplay. Well, you're wondering, it's like, oh, we have 2 decks here, but we don't have any characters to play.
Well, this guy's just really showing off that he went to SDCC.
Heck, 14 years. 14 years.
I've been once and I couldn't get back in, thank you very much.
So, we are going to take the victor of our previous match, which was...
Good old David here.
Yeah. Soundwave.
Good old David.
Soundwave. And he's going up against...
some freshly opened Omnibots.
Oh!
So let's move these out of the way.
So we're going to open up this Omnibot pack.
Let's take that for now.
That beautiful...
Make sure they can see it.
Oh, yeah. It's like if I could get...
You know, if you go from the top, it's easier.
All right.
Oh. There's cards in there.
Oh, there's cards. What? I didn't know that.
You know what was really interesting about last year's SDCC promos is if you bought it, you literally did not deface the value by opening it.
Exactly.
Really quickly, show off the packaging and stuff. Standard stuff. Interesting, it says, enough to make a 25 character card deck.
All right.
Star character card deck, you know what I mean.
So, we have Private Camshaft.
Oh, that is the one I have.
Sergeant Overdrive. And Private Downshift. And the fun thing about this is that every time you upgrade one of them, the rest of them become more powerful. Camshaft, when one of your Omnibots has an armor, when it defends, it gets tough, equal to till the end of turn, till the end of battle, equal to the number of Omnibots you have that also have armor. So if all 3 have armor and one defends, then all of them get tough 3. For Overdrive,
it's chain reaction after chain reaction.
Overdrive is focus, same thing, and Downshift is bold. So I have already built a deck, which is focused all around just getting as many upgrades on these guys as possible. There is 1 specialist in here. I didn't think it was worth using very many specialist cards because it's only one of the 3, and there's other options for it. But you'll see that as we play. But the fun thing is, if you get really lucky in your draw to start, you get to start the game with
upgrades,
with an upgrade, with a armor, a utility, and a weapon on all your characters to start.
Can I just poke a little disappointment here? Why aren't these cars flying? I would have loved the artwork of cars flying.
It's not Mask.
But dude, I'm sorry, I own these toys. I own these 2.
Yeah, it is kind of Mask.
Overdrive, can't ever remember these guys' names. They're so like uniconic. They have wings that flip out under it like G1 tracks, and
so it is.
They all have flight modes.
Yeah,
you can see the wings right there.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I wish they were like in a flying pose, but whatever. Okay.
So can't get too picky. But
do you want to leave this over here?
Yeah, they looked really neat. They end up adding exactly up to 25 stars. So unfortunately, you can't go any no mounted missiles, which would have been a great card for this.
But you could honestly go and take like that Soundwave, the Blaster deck, take a couple cards out, and it would be pretty good base deck for these guys, I would say. If you're at Comic-Con, or we're at Comic-Con.
I don't know about that.
It's I'm just saying, you could start off playing like, hey, and get something going real quick.
That's true. Yeah. So we are going to play my Omnibot deck that I built with these guys, and against Soundwave, who is the victor of
His name's Dave.
our Soundwave.
Dave.
Dave.
It's Dave.
Okay.
Sound Dave.
It's like, well, and
SOUN Dave.
All right. So I'm going to protect my Omnibots, and then we will start up the battle.
Welcome back.
Hi.
We just ordered a pizza. Hopefully it won't interrupt us.
We've properly protected our SDCC promos, and
except for these guys. These guys are.
Yeah, I know. I need to get some tiny top loaders and such.
I have the clear stuff, but I don't have enough with me.
Yeah, I have one from like buying things off of eBay that actually doesn't have tape. Like
people on eBay are that nice to give you card sleeves? Wow.
Yes,
you must be using a very different eBay.
All right, so we are playing the Omnibots from SDCC versus Soundwave.
From the SDCC.
Yeah, it's like, which...
but retail.
Not retail.
The non-retail artwork.
Soundwave, if you've watched our previous video, won the battle of Soundwave versus Blaster. So he's like, well, let's see what he does out of the box against an Omnibot deck, which I put together. So, yeah.
We did some testing with this Omnibot deck.
Not much, like one game. It's like, but we made a few tweaks and we're ready to give it another go.
Signs point to good, though.
Yeah, so, all right, so odds or evens?
We're going to go with my evens this time.
Ha! Your choice.
I'm going to go first.
All right. Okay.
Okay. I'm going to drop. And then Soundwave is going to transform.
Okay.
And then we are going to send out... Yeah, we'll send out Frenzy.
You mean Rumble?
That's a good point. I take back everything I have said.
All right.
And that also lets me look at a card from your hand and lets me
Let's look at...
put that card on your top of your deck.
Yeah. So it's look at, right? So. Not an awful hit. Not the best for this deck, but not awful either.
I'm going to put that treasure hunt on top.
I think that
is the play. You looked a little crippled out of the gate there, too.
I know. It's like, really the best thing you can get is have, like, an armor, a weapon, and a utility in your starting hand, because then you just get to put them all right on. But we can't always have what we want.
Okay, Frenzy into... Which one's the bold one again?
Bold one is Downshift.
Downshift. I hate that thing. Okay, so I'm at 3.
1, 2... White. So, yeah. So, 2-2.
Tough break.
Yeah. This is what it is. All right. Upgrade of any kind. No. But I do get to play a card. So let's try and dig a little bit.
Do you want to explain the timing on that? I think people might want to know.
Okay, so at the start of your first turn. So right now, so I drew my card, and this is my first turn. So I can play a utility, a weapon, and an armor if I have them in my hand. Unfortunately, I do not.
And you draw, but you draw first.
I believe so. It's like now it may need to be clarified with this, but I believe we draw first.
That's why I'm bringing it up because
it's a good point. Yeah.
It's something that needs to be clarified because for all you know, it could be at start of the game sort of thing like with Wheeljack, Ratchet, and stuff.
Yeah.
Where if you draw your first 3 cards, if any of those are upgrades, you just play them right there before your opponent even goes.
Exactly. Like it's my turn. So if you go first, it doesn't happen until after. Yeah. But it's something that we should figure out. Like in Magic, they have untap, upkeep, draw at the same time. In Transformers, untap happens before your end step. So
how long is it? Have they ever announced official phases? And
a little bit here and there. Like
I think they're going to need to do that one day.
Yeah, because they had to clarify the end step thing with because of Dreadwing.
Yeah.
So, all right. So I did get a card that I can at least do something with. So we're going to scrounge and scrap the top card. If it's not... If it's not great, I play it. So.
Wow. Okay.
Well, this is starting off great. Now, if you knew how many upgrades are in this deck, you would be a little bit.
Still laughing over here.
Maybe we went too far the other direction. All right, so I'm going to.
You let me shuffle. That was the issue.
I'm gonna flip Camshaft because Camshaft is, at least in my version of the deck, is our sacrificial lamb. So I'm gonna swing Camshaft into Frenzy. So 4, 1, 2.
Wow.
1,
Okay, I'm not getting anything good either.
6.
I have 1 Pierce 3.
Okay. So take 5.
What happened to my things?
What things? I don't know. Where'd you put them?
This is an issue. Oh, there they are.
Oh, you hid them.
You said take 5?
Because, of course, Josh forgot his counters at home, and I only have the nice ones for myself. I am not going to take anything. Yeah.
Okay, my turn.
Cool.
Ooh, that hurts me. Pep talk.
Cool.
Okay. I have, that's helpful. Okay. We're gonna give a blast shield to Frenzy.
Okay. Hey, that might have him survive for like one extra attack, so not the worst idea.
I immediately regret that decision. I'm gonna take that back.
What are you talking about? I didn't see a blast shield.
What is blast shield?
Never heard of that card.
Soundwave a handheld blaster.
You can't see, but I'm making very weird eyes at him. I'm like, you're playing a handheld blaster? But do we need to?
Don't judge me. Meanie.
Okay.
I need to transform this damn Soundwave. This is where swap missions would come in handy.
Yeah. I guess so.
Because I need to transform him.
Yeah.
I have to. But that's gonna get no damage off.
Swap missions wouldn't do anything. They're just untap. Like I said, we were talking.
Yeah, no, it would have allowed me to untap Frenzy. That's why.
Oh yeah,
and
yeah.
Tap Soundwave, but I can still transform Soundwave, but protect him.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, we were discussing something that deck needs a little bit is a little bump in its flipping. So more rollout effects.
So I have to transform Soundwave.
Yeah. And then swing into Camshaft.
I guess.
Yeah.
For 0. Yeah. Doesn't really matter.
1, 2. Yeah. Nothing. So.
Oh, I should have done 3. Oh God. Okay.
So how much did you get?
I have no attack.
0.
I have no attack. I just kind of had to do it.
I'm going to. No, I'm not going to take any of that. So, all right. So I will draw for turn. And here's where I misplayed. I should have flipped a different character probably, because of course I.
Oh, they're totally gonna ring you
flip.
for that one.
Start your engines. Untap. And now I'm just going to swing for 3 things at you.
That hurts my feelings desperately.
So, 3 into Soundwave. 1, 2, 5 into Soundwave. You are in defense mode, so that's not the worst.
So I have 3 defense.
Okay. So take 2.
And then I will swap out this handheld blaster for this good boy scoundrel blaster.
Okay. And there's part of me that's like, I should be like taking down your bots. So I'm gonna swing downshift at Frenzy instead.
Rumble.
Yeah. 1, 2, 5.
Have 2. Take 3.
Take 3. He's still alive. And we'll do Overdrive at Frenzy as well. 5.
I have 3, so I take 2. He is out. 4 to the count. And I will take that Scoundrel's Blaster for this.
Okay. Scrapping and untapping. That's a thing.
It hurts my feelings.
It rhymes.
This really hurts my feelings, man.
See, I just assumed that you were going to get a good smack off on Camshaft.
I did too.
Yeah.
Okay, so Soundwave obviously transforms.
It tells you how many Hot Wheels decks I play.
Poop out Buzzsaw. And then I will play Handheld Blaster onto him.
You mean Scoundrel's Blaster?
Or, yeah, you know what I mean.
The good one.
The good one. The lid. Yeah.
Okay.
And so I'm gonna do something different. Soundwave.
You're mad.
Yeah, Soundwave is going to go into downshift.
Okay.
So I have
6 Pierce 2?
6 Pierce 2.
No, 6 Pierce 4. 1, 2, white, white. Yeah, so I take 5, right? Yeah, up to 7.
and I want that escape route. So we are going to get rid of Blast Shield.
I'm going to take. Oh, I don't want to do that. But Enforcement Batons. Okay. Draw a card. Let's transform Overdrive. And play.
What happened to all your upgrades?
I didn't draw any this time.
That's bizarre.
Yeah, I know. I just wasn't drawing them at the beginning. I drew my actions. Which...
You added 3 actions since last time, so
Yeah.
it's bad shuffle, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna play, but the good thing is this should actually do pretty well. Hopefully, we'll put Metal Detector on Camshaft,
That helps.
so I'll have a focus and an upgrade potentially. So we are going to swing Camshaft using Overdrive's ability. So when one of your Omnibots with a utility battles, it gets focus equal to the number of Omnibots that have a utility. 1, so I get a focus 1 on all my Omnibots right now.
And you get to play the top card. It's an upgrade, but with his luck, it's most likely an action.
Exactly. Well, okay, so I have a choice. I'm going to focus first. So, focus. I'm going to keep it on top. Then use Metal Detector to use Flamethrower to give him a weapon.
See what I'm saying about Flamethrower now?
Yeah, Flamethrower.
Easy bold 2.
So, we were swinging with Camshaft into Soundwave. 1, 2, bold, 2. We are swinging for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I have 4.
4. Okay.
Defense.
Not bad. Take 3.
Let's do this.
Boop.
Okay.
And I'm going to...
Literally, pick up the litter. I would go for the other metal detector. Personally. You need to upgrade these dudes.
I'm going to leave it.
Interesting.
Yeah, I'm going to leave it. Go ahead.
What do you have in your hand, my man? Okay, we're going to do that. Escape route.
Yep.
Woo!
Oopsie doodle.
Transfer.
Oh yeah, you keep don't forget to. You already missed it once.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you missed it the second time you transformed him.
Oh.
So.
Great.
Well, so it doesn't matter. So you get to do it. So.
Get rid of the batons.
Yep. I just realized that you missed the second.
Yeah,
time.
me too. It's okay. What is the better card? That is the question. That's going to deal more damage. That's going to buff things. So let's do Scoundrel's Blaster onto Ravig. Or, no, we're not going to do that. We're going to do Inner Groove onto Buzzsaw.
Cuckoo. Make him big.
Actually, onto Ravage.
Yeah.
Onto Ravage. I know what I'm doing. I promise.
Mm-hmm.
And then Buzzsaw is going to attack into Camshaft.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to play Scoundrel's Blaster
Onto
Buzzsaw.
Yeah.
Let's do Buzzsaw.
Okay.
There we go. That's a bona fide turn. if I knew what one was. Okay, so Buzzsaw into Camshaft. So he is at 5 Pierce 4.
Yeah, 5 Pierce 4. Not bad. Drogo Beans.
That is a cat.
That is.
Hi, cat.
That's Drogo. He may.
Oh, he was already technically in one of the videos.
Yeah.
Like he walked by, but that's the first time
He didn't get on camera. So, 1, 2, and yeah, that's it. So, what was it? 6,
5 Pierce 4.
5 Pierce 4? Yeah, 5 Pierce 4. So I take 4. Yeah.
That's a big boy hit.
Yeah.
I don't know if I like calculated strike in this deck. I haven't used it once.
I do like. It's kind of like you don't get all the bigger they are or the heavy handed, but you get enough. All right. So draw. I'm gonna start your engines. Untap.
Please don't.
Oh, flips each of my characters from bot to card. So do that. I screwed up too. Okay.
Misplay.
Yeah. But okay, so
We just gotta get like alarm bells going off when
Right.
we get a misplay because we're just good at that.
now I'll reflip, flip overdrive with my flip flip turn, and swing camshaft into.
We can't keep this up forever.
into Buzzsaw. We will focus first. Okay, we will keep that on top and
I'm at 3.
play it off a metal detector. We'll play, so we will put enforcement batons onto overdrive, which will then we will kill your Scoundrel Blaster on Soundwave.
Cat's coming back.
And
Hey, buddy.
so 1, 2, bold, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I have 3.
Okay,
5.
5. Okay.
Okay. My turn.
Yeah.
Big moves. Buzzsaw, Ravage, Frenzy, attack.
Yeah.
So I get to draw a card, and you do 1 damage to an enemy. I'm going to do it to downshift.
Okay.
Actually, we'll do it to camshaft.
Okay. Camshaft.
Yep.
To 5.
And then we will play a Smoke Cloak onto Soundwave.
Okay.
Actually, no, we'll do it on the Buzzsaw.
Okay.
And then Ravage is going to attack into camshaft.
Into camshaft.
Shuffle.
Oh, yeah, what was the other? So it's 1 damage, draw a card, right?
Your opponent chooses an armor and scraps it.
Oh, okay. And I don't have any armor, so.
But it doesn't matter because you don't have Frenzy on the Rumble on the field.
Oh, okay. Then what was the other one then?
Buzzsaw,
so
draw a card, and then Ravage, you do 1 damage.
Cool. Being that card did not come up at all when we when we were playing Blaster.
I think that's a hard
Soundwave.
2 of.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Well, it depends on which cassettes you're going to use.
To be honest, probably Buzzsaw and Ravage.
Yeah.
2. I don't have any. No, I don't. Okay. So I'm at. Yeah. 4 Pierce 3.
4 Pierce 3 into that. And I have Focus 2, but I'm going to keep it. I'll keep the white. I like that. Okay. Boop. And 1, 2, white, 1 defense. So you had how much?
I had 4 Pierce 3.
4 Pierce 3? Okay. So 4, I get 3. Okay. And all good. Do you want any of your cards? No?
No, actually, no, I don't need them.
Cool. Alright. Draw a card for turn. Let's see. Let's play Scrounge. So we'll look at the top card and see if I can play it. It is, I will play a Enforcement Batons on downshift and kill your other Scoundrel Blaster. That should be your scrap too. And I will, it's like,
Try killing Buzzsaw.
I'm gonna flip downshift, and then I'm gonna get rid of the metal detector by playing turbo boosters. Untap.
That's stressful.
Okay, so now all of my characters.
It's okay. I'm taking
3
your cat with me
because I have 3 weapons.
It's okay. The cat's coming home with me.
Oh, the cat's having a good time over there.
Look at its butt.
So we're gonna start with.
Does it taste good?
Maybe. We're gonna start with camshaft into Soundwave. Camshaft gets focus 1 and bold 5. So focus. We'll keep that on top. Sure. 1, 2, bold 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. White. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 into Soundwave.
I have 4.
7. I don't have any cards yet, so it doesn't matter. So we'll just
Who's dying next?
All right, and now we will. We'll do overdrive into Soundwave, and he gets bold 3. Okay, so 1. I do not, and he does not have.
He should have had tough 1. Also.
Yeah, he doesn't have a utility himself, so he doesn't get the bonus of the utilities for the other Omnibots. But whereas, like, I have 3 weapons, so I
4
get
defense.
4 defense.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 1, 2,
Cut you off.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Just end me.
It's 4. So
End me.
so kill Soundwave. And
Untap everything. No,
oh, we're not done yet. Downshift also gets bold 3. So 1.
Where are we going into?
2. Oh yeah.
I'm assuming.
I'm gonna try. Yeah. Let's kill Puzza. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3.
I have
White.
I have 4.
White. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Kill him.
The slaughter has come.
Okay, I think this deck did get a lot better, even though I started the game with no.
Yeah,
upgrades.
You were
So-
completely like
worst draw possible.
yeah, and you're coming back hard.
Okay, untap.
Come on, Ravage.
Do it, boy.
I'm gonna do what I can. I'm gonna give him a piercing blast.
Yeah, you are. You get in there.
So all damage goes through, basically.
Pretty much.
Um,
So you're at 4 right now. So it's pierce. You have pierce 4 pierce guaranteed.
I have
So you
Pierce
can
5.
kill. You can kill either of these 2 right now.
Which one's being the bigger jerk?
Uh,
Which one's giving the bold?
That's the bold.
Yeah, bye. Bye. Bye.
Okay. 1, 2.
I have 4. Pierce
Okay.
6.
Nice. Downshift is dead because downshift is who is supposed to die first. All right, so let's consolidate a little bit over here and draw, and we'll flipsy camshaft, and
For that tough.
and we'll replace the enforcement batons with the flamethrower. And
You having fun there?
a little bit.
I'm getting slaughtered.
We'll swing camshaft into Rabbit.
I haven't done anything to that.
No. So I get it's like I get a focus, 1 focus. I'll keep it. 1. Then I get he has bold 2. So 1, 2, bold 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Sayonara. I have 4.
Okay. So
I take
6.
Finish me.
And then
Finish
overdrive. He does not have utility. No focus. Bold 2. 1, 2.
I have 3.
1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh,
That deck might be something.
I know. It's like I don't know if we've gotten like the perfect optimal yet, but like, but I think it's pretty close there. Let's show off what the deck looks like right now. Then. All right. So, camshaft, downshift, overdrive. Alrighty. Take half of this.
Start spreading them.
That's a good idea.
Spread 'em.
Spreading.
I As usual, there is no order to this.
Nah, pretty much.
Just placing them.
Bashing Shield, Turbo Boosters.
What are you looking for?
Flamethrowers.
Flamethrower, we need a new one for.
Treasure Hunt. Press. Provide Shield.
I'm thinking press can be swapped out, by the way.
You know what? It's like, it might be.
It's a good win condition, but, like, you just weren't using it.
Well, it's like...
You had access, you just didn't ever find the situation where you
I needed cards, too. Like, unfortunately, I didn't draw my, like, Equipment Enthusiast or something, or Treasure Hunt to draw myself more stuff. So that didn't, like, help. Oh, yeah. Enforcement. Treasure Hunt. Spinner Rims. Press. Grenade launcher yet? There. Scrounge. I know we have Scrounge. Grenade launcher. Start your engines and up there.
Let's put those down there.
Yeah. There we go. Here's what we got for our V1.5 ish, because we did play around with it a little bit.
I think it's pretty solid already, though.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's like the Los Angeles area meta really isn't a Hot Wheels-y type, so it's not the type of deck that most of us really play.
It consists of...
So,
what does it consist of?
Hmm?
What does it consist of? I know
defense heavy. Destruction.
We're all
There's some
defense.
Dinobots in there, and some Insecticons, obviously, and some Combiners. A lot of Metroplex too. But yeah, it was a fun deck. I enjoy it. I might keep tweaking it at some point, and
it has a good pace to it.
Yeah,
speeds up really fast.
Oh heck yeah! Like I started with 0 upgrades in my opening hand, and it still figured out a way to get going. You know, so. All right. Well, thank you so much for watching, and we're going to be recording more matches with this deck against other types to see how it does, and we'll talk to you later.